Welcome. Hello again. It's been a fat minute. It's been a fat minute again. Hopefully the audio quality is a little better now. I wearing earbuds right now or wearing AirPods. So hopefully the mic I tested it. So hopefully the mic is good. Also, I don't know how loud I'm talking right now. It's pretty late at night, so I don't want to disturb my family. Anyway, hello again, everybody. Whoever watches these. It's Frankie again. Back at it with another video of me talking. And also, as I was getting ready to record this video, I noticed I'm wearing the same shirt I was in my last video. But trust me, this is my favorite shirt, so I wear it a lot. Anyway, again, no goal, no point. Honestly, this video can go anywhere. It's just I've been wanting get one out recently, but I just haven't really gotten a chance. I've been busy with school and also just been trying to get myself busy with life and everything, just have fun, just having fun with life. Well, busy work and then just having fun with people, with friends. So, yeah. Let's see. This time I'm pretty clueless as to what I'm gonna talk about today. So, honestly, I think I've been connecting with a lot of friends recently again, and just really, honestly, just connecting with friends a lot more and just getting to know them a lot better and feeling a really great, genuine connection with them. It's been great. I love all my friends. I love them. I don't care how little I talk to them, or like sometimes I may not even interact with them much when I hang out with them, because it might be a group setting. But I love all my friends, and I'm very grateful for all of them. And I think everyone should be grateful for all their friends, no matter how, or the people that you meet in your life, no matter how, like, no matter how little you interact with those people. It could be a lot, it could be very little. I love all of them, and I do really wish the best for all of them. Even the people like I haven't seen maybe in like a year since I've graduated high school. I still hope the best for them. I still really wish I hope they're doing good in their life. I hope everything's going well with them, everything. It's just, I think recently too, with just recent events that have been happening personally, being around with my friends, talking to them and everything, whether it be just hanging out with them and just going out, messing around, goofing off, or just going to, I don't know, like a show, or just like a party, or just a little kickback, like I enjoy their presence and I enjoy just being around them. I'm a very quiet, introverted person. I'm still very shy. Um, so I tend not to talk a lot sometimes. And honestly, I'm not, sometimes I used to be very ashamed of that. But now I know me, I know myself as a person. I'm just a chill dude when I hang out with my friends, and that's okay. But I love every single minute I'm with them, and just I have so much love for all of them. And just it's so amazing that, and I'm very grateful that I'm having these experiences with these people, and that these people were able to come into my life and just get to know me, and or they took their time out of their day to get to know me and to talk to me, and and ask me to hang out. I really do love that, and I'm very grateful for it, because growing up it was always very hard for me as a person to connect with people naturally, I guess you could say, because I always felt I had to force to be somebody else, not me, and that caused me a lot of issues, a lot of pain, because eventually that turned into, I feel like I talked about this in one of my other videos, probably, but that kind of turned into me becoming someone that I wasn't. And the people I want to be around with weren't my people. They weren't the people I liked because they did things that I didn't necessarily wasn't comfortable with, and I still pretend to be like them or stayed around them because I want to be accepted. Everybody wants to be accepted, right? Like into whatever they are, into whatever group, because like if you're part of something that feels good, that makes you feel good. Naturally, it just makes you feel good. But sometimes that like you can get carried away with that, and you might get pulled into the wrong crowd and be viewed as somebody that you aren't, that you don't want to be. And I definitely gone through that a couple of times. And now more than ever, I've learned that I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to hide anything from anybody anymore. Nobody, I have every right to my own emotions and to control what I feel. Well, not control what I feel, but I can take action over my emotions and how people treat me and how I want to express myself. And on like really, I've always thought that I had to be this very expressive person, this person I had to be very extroverted and very talkative and stuff like that. And I am very talkative at times. When I'm comfortable, when I'm kind of sitting like small group or maybe one-on-one conversations, I'm a very talkative person. But yeah, I'm still shy, and that's okay. I admit to that. I'm shy, but I what's it called? I always try my best to go on my way to get out of my comfort zone, because getting out of the comfort zone really, like, that helps you evolve. That helps you. What's it called? That helps you. That has helped me become less of a shy person, and it's been very small things, because I used to be scared of going out by myself, um, having my own days, like, or it'd be whatever. Like, honestly, I could go to a park or just downtown in the city I live in, or just going like thrifting or something. And I was kind of shy about it because I was like, like people are gonna, I'm by myself, they were gonna look at me. But then like that fear that I had, I started pushing it away and just saying screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because what really realistically, when I see somebody by themselves shopping or doing whatever, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't I don't, what's it called? They're their own person. They're doing whatever they want to do. And that's the way I see it. Obviously maybe not everybody thinks that way, but I'm I made myself think that that's how everybody else thinks about me, or when they see me. So that's what helped me get out of my comfort zone, or let that shyness like go away for a little bit. And yes, now I definitely do a lot of like personal days where, because I love hanging out with my friends. I love being with them. I love doing anything with them. Any friend activity is always great. Like hanging out, going out to eat, thrifting, like freaking. I've gone like mini golfing with my friends. It's so fun. But also, I love just having my own time, alone time, just where I go out. Like, there's already been days where I literally just go and just shop by myself, like for like half the day, for like 4 hours, or and just walk around and just do whatever I like just by myself. It's nice. And I've always dreamt of doing that. And but I was also, like I said, I was also very shy. But exposing myself to this and everything really helped me be like leave that behind me. And honestly, like it feels great when you finally break that cycle. You break that cycle of just like being scared, being afraid of doing these little things. And that's also helped me just really connect with myself and my soul, and just the things I love and the things I'm passionate about. And helping myself figure out who I am. Because like I said, I always thought I had to be this certain person for people to like me, but no. I love my friends, and I have this group of friends because of who I am. Not because of somebody I pretended to be, but who I am. I'm very grateful for that, and I love, like I said, I'm very grateful for my friends, for everything they've done for me and everything. Um, oh, just the connection. That's what I love. I love human connection. It's very beautiful. Um, so sorry. Well, not sorry, but I do feel like I sound very monotone in these videos, and that is kind of the truth. I'm still, obviously, this is still very new to me, so I think I am going to be very monotone. And this also goes with just who I am. I'm very, like I said, I'm shy, introverted. So I think I've always had kind of this monotone sound to my voice, but which kind of sucks sometimes because like maybe people don't like think I'm serious or this or that. But anyway, it was very random. That was very random, but that's all right. These videos never are very random. So, um, but yeah, no, just doing these things and like exposing myself to these kind of like very fearful things, you could say, has helped me just become more me and understanding who I really am and how I want to act around people and stuff like that. Because, like I said, for a while, I really thought I had to be a certain person to have friends, but that's not true, obviously. Because now look at how many friends I have and all the connections I made. It's great, and honestly, like it's so relieving just having friends that really just let you be who you are without you like having to be ashamed or anything about yourself. It really is. And I really hope my friends feel the same way that I do about them because I what's it called? I don't judge my friends. Well, that's a lie. Obviously, I'm gonna judge their actions. I'm gonna be honest with things. I'm honest with them, but I'm also I don't judge. I don't judge the person that they are. I don't judge their character or anything because I am their friend, and I I love that version of that. I don't want to stop. I don't want them to stop being that person. See, I'm playing with this little thing right here. I don't even know what it is. It's like a freaking, I don't know, just fidgeting with it. But I was talking to my therapist last week, and or these last few sessions I've been going with my therapist. Obviously, he knows a lot about me, and he also knows. He also just noticed that yes, I'm like I said, I'm very shy, very introvert person, but I'm also very much a people person. Not people pleaser. No, people person. I like hanging out with people. I like meeting new people, and I like talking to people. That is true. It's very true. I love, like I said, I love the human connection. I love the bond of just like talking or anything. It's just great, especially when like I do a service job. I'm a server, right? So for me, it's just sometimes it's kind of like a set dialogue that I need to say to these people. And most of the time, people don't really want to have a conversation with you as a server. They kind of just go in, they get the food, and they're out, right? Which is that's okay, right? Because that's what a restaurant's for, right? Like you just go in, you eat, and stuff like that. But there's times where like I talk out of script because other people really have a genuine connection and conversation with me. And just this other day, I had this couple come in and sat out on the patio and everything. Really, really nice couple, right? They finished their food and stuff like that. And then at the end, I started talking to them a little bit more and just conversation. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is really fun. I really like talking to them. Then they just started asking me about like college and stuff like that. I'm in community college right now. I plan on transferring to a 4 year, and and I told them that, and they was like, okay, that's really good, yeah. And then they asked me, it's like, oh, where do you plan to go? And I was like, oh, I plan to go this here and here, blah blah blah, right? And then dude, this is why I love talking to strangers sometimes because really great question to ask me. They asked me if with everything that's going on in the world and here, especially here in the United States. Obviously, I'm not going to get into specifics. They asked me if and they asked me about with issues, these more social issues going on and in the universities and stuff like that, is there stuff like that I'm paying attention to, whether when I'm choosing where to go, you know? And like that got me really thinking about just like these social issues that are going on in certain universities that I want to go to, and also just like demographic and the everything. It really kind of opened my mind up to like way more options, and like also just more. It helped me put more thought into my decision of where I really want to go. And honestly, like I'm very grateful for that couple because even though it was such a small interaction and such a random question, but it was just if I weren't like open myself up to that conversation and instead I just pushed them away, just acted like I was talking in a script like everybody else, I wouldn't never have that conversation. And like I feel like so many people don't do that. I feel like sometimes like people just want to, they're so comfortable just sticking to a script that they put in their mind. No, I feel like every conversation with anybody should be unique or should be their own, because I don't know, it's just when every connection you have with somebody is unique, because the same, you don't have the same like bond you have with your mom than you have with your dad or your brother and sister, or you don't have the same bond you have with your guy friend or your what's it called, or your girl, or your what's it called, your girlfriend, right? You guys have different bonds. You bond with your guy friend differently than you bond with your girlfriends. Makes sense, and that's totally okay. And it's just those unique bonds that strengthen things and that really like makes you appreciate that friendship a lot more. And that's what I love about all my friends. It's just for them, it's just so, everybody's so different. Everybody is genuine and unique in their own way. And I love that. I love that so much. And sometimes it's crazy how I have these friends and it's just like, wow, I never thought I would have this group of friends. And it's amazing. It really is. It really is amazing. Because it's so much fun, so much things to talk about every single time we hang out. It's amazing. And this video is turning a lot about friendship. So hopefully I'm gonna upgrade to, what's it called? I guess this is the fourth talk video. I'm not sure. I forget. But I'm really hoping maybe I can make 100 of these this year. I really want to start trying put these out more, especially because semester's about to close up and I'm gonna be in summer break for college. So I'm definitely gonna have a little more free time to do these. So hopefully I'll upgrade to like a little mic instead of the AirPods. Hopefully the quality is good. Hopefully if I go back and watch this for a little bit, it's not like completely horrible sound quality. But yeah, and again, I hope whoever watches these all the way through, whoever you are, appreciate that. I very much thank you and grateful for listening to a random stranger online. Any friends that watch these, I know I have like one. I don't know if he watches them. I think he just likes to leave funny comments. But so thank you for that. Appreciate that. Just always keep loving and never keep looking for, or not keep looking, but always never be afraid of opening yourself up and never be afraid of being your own around people. Don't pretend to be somebody else for your friend, to be friends with somebody that might not be worth your time. Never worth it. Never. But yeah. I think that was it for today, for right now. I think it'll be funny because I'm always gonna be in the same still kind of the same background, and also I'm wearing the same shirt. Hair's a little bit longer. Mustache coming in. Got a new piercing. Boom. Industrial. Pretty cool. Very impulsive too. But I love impulsive decisions too. Good ones, obviously. Not bad ones. Bad impulsive decisions, no. But yeah, I think that'll do it for right now. I think that's all I had to say. So again, I'm Frankie. Thank you for anybody who's watched too. Hope you're having a great night, day, evening, morning, whatever time you're watching. You could be watching at 3 a.m. I don't know. But thank you so much.